Hey guys, Aaron here from Fits and Fun. And today I want to talk about YouTube. Specifically, the fundamentals of YouTube. What do you do when you want to look up or watch a video? First, you search for the video, right? Second, you watch the video. And third, you listen to the video as you're watching it. So, the three fundamentals to YouTube, in my opinion, for anybody who wants to create a video is first, make it so people can search for it. If you can't find it, you can't watch it. Second, make it so people can see it. Make it bright enough so the lights are a fundamental component of a YouTube video. If you can't see it or see it well, you're not going to want to watch it or you can't watch it. And third is sound. If you can't hear it, you are not going to want to watch it. Okay? So those three things are crucial to making a YouTube video. Now, nothing on YouTube guarantees success, guarantees views, but I can guarantee you that if you miss on one of those three or all of those three, you're greatly going to diminish your chances of getting views and people wanting to watch any more of your content. So, for a new creator such as myself, this advice is coming from somebody who has made these mistakes and made them big time. I put up videos that I could barely see because they were too dark, that you could barely hear on, and I put in the wrong titles and tags. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you some examples of each of what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you how to title, tag, and work on the description in a YouTube video. I'm going to show you examples of good lighting and bad lighting, and exactly so you can contrast and compare and see if you're making that same mistake. If you're interested in making YouTube videos, I'm going to show you how to do it so you don't start out by making that mistake. And then I'm going to show you the sound quality, what the difference is like, because without having something to compare and contrast it to, I think this message kind of gets lost. If I just tell you, you got to make sure this is good, it doesn't really, show you and let you see and feel the difference for yourself. Okay, so first let's get started with the search. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull out the laptop, I'm going to show you exactly how to title, tag, and fill out your description. Okay, so this is very important, especially for a beginner on YouTube who doesn't have a lot of subscribers, not a lot of followers yet. People are going to find you by searching for your content. So it's very important that you have very specific titles that are easy to search for, things that people would actually say or type into the search menu to find. Also, when you're labeling the file to upload, the MP4, you want to label that the same as your title. Okay, so make sure that matches what your title is. Now, if you come down here at the bottom and look right here, these are called tags. You want the tags to be things people may put in to search for that will find your product. And again, keep them specific to what you are looking for, exactly what your video relates to, because that's what people will look for. And then right here in the middle is the description. Here you want to put a very thorough description of what your video is. If you do these things, you'll greatly help your chances of your video being seen and found. Second, make it so people can see it. Make it bright enough so the lights are a fundamental component of a YouTube video. So let's go over some of the lighting here. Now this is one of my personal favorites. It's a clamp light, Walmart or something like that, for about $7 to $12. Home Depot, Walmart, something like that. Just a basic clamp light. This clamps on to the back of a chair or dresser or something like that. And what I like about these lights is that I put the LED light bulbs in there, and what these do is they give off a really, really bright light, but the important thing about these is that it holds the heat inside of here. It's like a heat sink down by this unit here. So the bulb doesn't necessarily get too hot. So what you can do is if the light gets too harsh, it's my boy over here. If the light gets too harsh, you can cover this, because that doesn't get so hot, with a cloth or something to create kind of a soft box, like this type of effect. So again, I got two of these and I use these all the time. I'm going to show you an example of these with this camera here. Okay, so this is an example of indoor lighting. Now this isn't bad lighting. I've got a fairly strong light over my head. I've got some light around me, but as you can see the difference here, if I was trying to show you something and do a review on something, I'm not sure you could see it or how well you could see it, and I don't have the Rode mic hooked up, and I'm talking fairly loud, and this room may be bouncing the sound back, so the sound might not be horrible. But a lot of times in a lot of videos you'll see the sound is just coming from way away. It sounds like it's coming from super far away. You can barely hear it. And then when you listen to that compared to the sound with a mic attached, you'll notice a huge difference. So, again, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm going to put some lights on. I'm going to start with those little lights that I showed you, and then I'm going to go to the big lights. And we're going to compare the differences. And yes, this is a green screen behind me. It's not tight or anything. It's not set up right, but in case you're wondering, these are not our curtains or anything. So, oh, thank you. Hey guys, so this is an example of a really old, lousy $50 camera that shoots 720p max, but in really good light. I don't know how the sound quality is here, but as you can see, this is what I'm shooting with. Not exactly what I'd consider a ringer, but as you can see the difference here. Okay, so now I've added those small lights I showed you a second ago. I put them on each side of me directly where my fingers are pointing, and they're slightly blinding. You can tweak them, like I said, and put the soft lighting to make them kind of into soft boxes by just putting some cloth over them, some white cloth or something like that, a pillowcase or something, just resting it over there, maybe using a rubber band around them to kind of lessen some of the glare, because it is kind of bright. But as you can see the difference already, what I'm trying to show you, now you can start to see what I'm actually trying to show you. Which is crucial, especially for videos where you're trying to give a product review or something of that nature. People have to be able to see what you're actually showing, what you're trying to demonstrate, or if you're doing a skit or whatever, they have to be able to see it. The lighting is crucial. Okay, so this is what you can expect. Now I am using the T7i, which is a better camera with a 24mm lens. So this is about you know, anywhere from $600 to $1,000 camera and lens operation, however you want to, you know, wherever you buy it or whatever deals you find. But so this is a little better than your standard point and shoot like I had outside. That one that I showed you, this one here, when I showed you that video. But you see what I'm saying already, the difference in the light. The lighting is key. Okay, now let's go to the actual big time lights and see how much better we can make this video. Okay, now here is the best kind of lighting you can get for indoors. Now here's 3 lights right here, as you can see. Here's some side lights. This is a boom light. Here's what you have inside here. 4 lights that have 2 different settings. You can turn on 2 or have all 4 on at the same time. They've got a soft box. It comes with a soft box. These are run you about 130, and I'm going to show you what these do inside as well. These are pretty great, but still, nothing beats natural light. Okay, hey guys, we're back. Brought my son with me. He wanted to get involved here. Okay. Say hi. Hi. So anyways, oh, hi guys. Okay, so this is the lighting right here with all the big lights on, and this setup here, I think I can get, uh-oh, be careful. So this setup here is about between the $120 and $150 range on Amazon. Now let me show you really quick. Here, let me see this, bud. Hold on. Well, anyways, I got 2 side lights here, like I showed you. 1 light up there. And these are fairly close. They probably should be back. Shh, let me talk for a sec. So they probably should be back a little bit, but this is full blown, full effect, and I do have the mic attached. So again, if I was to be demoing this game or talking about this game, now see how clear it is. See how clear everything is. How well you can see me. There's no question on what's going on here. You could see me perfectly fine. You can hear me great. Oh, good job. All right.
Daddy, maybe do it with a million.
Now the only downside to these lights is that they get a little hot. Okay.
Dad,
so you don't want to have them on too long.
Dad, maybe you can.
I'm actually starting to sweat a little bit.
Dad, spin this book, Dad.
Spin it.
No,
this isn't a book, bud. This is the video game.
No, I want to
one of Daddy's video games.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Can I play it?
Wish I had time to play it. You can play when you get older. That's a little above your when I'm ready for you to start playing. Well, that's a little too mature for you. A little graphic. Yeah, so if you made some videos already and they're a little bit below what you're used to seeing on YouTube as far as the sound or the lighting or something, and you're not quite getting the views, then don't panic. Look, it's YouTube. It is your channel. You can do whatever you want. Maybe it's a good time to work on improving your lighting or improving your sound quality or working on your titles and stuff. If you have a channel and it's struggling, you're not getting the views, take some of these things into consideration, check it out and see if this might be what's holding you back a little bit, and see if you can make some improvements there. Alright guys, hopefully this video was helpful for you. And like I said, I've gone through all this, and I've gone through the post a video and not get any views and wonder why, and then I look back and I see what I put out now on the quality and the stuff that I've learned versus at the beginning, and I can see why nobody would stick around to watch more than like 30 seconds of any of those videos. So anyways, again, thanks for watching guys, and good luck. YouTube is a lot of fun, and if you can get it working for you, great. Come here.
Okay.
Oh, say hi.
Hi.
All right, see you later guys.